Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Alright, if anybody could hear me, comment if you could hear me.
I hear you.
You can't?
No.
Here, I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. You're telling me this nigga spent all that time? Okay, Hope Speak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. In such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendance. So, to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation, sorry. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There is also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs Pro team. Already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd warmed into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I am the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievable average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, mumbling to myself, I looked down at the acceptable letter clenched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do it. I gathered up all the determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. It's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly. I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. But the instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life, as I knew it, came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had an ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basics controls. Okay. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? Notification guide. It's some kind of cheap looking pamphlet and there's something handwritten on it. My next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. So, is this someone's idea of a joke? I'd better look around. Okay. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. What is there? The heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been plotted over it. And I were to knock on it. Yep, definitely metal, thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? What? Oh. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. I was just after 7 when I first got here. An hour since then. Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and that someone carried me here. If that's true, I must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. And then, if that's true, the reason just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows. It's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there too. You can leave the classroom by pressing. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head out in the main hall. The handle didn't move at all. The school store, I guess it's not open. The AV room, it's locked. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel like a kind of aura coming from each of them. How is it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tradeness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware of the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right!
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
Hell. The hell? Now there's no time for frickin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are, before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know who each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Productions are the getting to know each other for now. But I think it's the best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good as a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on That's Hope Peak Academy thread online, but I still really don't. I still really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
The way she moves is positively memorizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. High demand to appear on the TV and in magazines everywhere. Only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember me, but well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful and almost like a doll or something. You know, I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me?
I'm a psychic.
Huh?
Kidding, I just have very good intentions.
She's a sharp one.
Hey, hey, by any chance?
Now what?
Huh? Yeah, I must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on!
Jeez! You guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Okay. Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up? I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that's Suburb Athletic Spiceman is. You seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What were you expecting? Some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head. No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you look then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball, seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool, seriously. I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head, like, that is part of a national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair. And I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future. My only path in life is getting into music. You know, you can feel like the star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream, it is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Well, these introductions are useless. I'm gonna just skip them. Oh, hell yeah, detective girl. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Okay. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show. Whatever. It's gonna be useless talking either way.
Hello, nice to...
My waifu.
Yeah!
I can't skip this. Whatever. We'll talk later.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima.
Name's Mondo Owada.
The ultimate biker gang leader.
I'm Yasuhiro.
Listen.
Okay. Alright, I think this is part of the story, so I'm just gonna read it. Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What, seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost our consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of a normal glass windows, what? But instead of a normal glass windows, okay, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus all my stuff is missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck is what's it doing here? There. Maybe we got caught up in some kind of like, you know, crime or something.
Is it like
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and held us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just a part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So, I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little strike. I could feel everyone's sensation evaporating. But then it began. Damn, dude.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely uncensored. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the sense of an incident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey! What are you gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God, it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out to wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that, then. I will see you there, all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we'll learn nothing, to only choose. Choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right, but still I'm kinda really nervous. We don't have a choice, we have to go. They said to go to the gym, right?
come on.
God, I had no idea that Hope Speak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie hell. This place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those mental plates down later. I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop, don't running.
Well,
I too shall go. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some more tutorial. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? A display case. There are all kinds of trophies. Students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their rewards. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Another surveillance camera. I feel like we're being watched every second. I don't like it.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. I guess that all of that was pointless. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said. I went to the gym, and I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See, told ya, it's a totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. I was right, but in a way, that's just in phase how completely not normal all of this was. All of us
hey
were.
there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
What I was seeing was, it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of this place. and all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
That teddy bear can talk. Calm down. Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey,
I told you already.
now.
I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
What? It won't.
Shit.
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child playing thing? You cut me deeper than a marijuana trap. My remote control system is complex. Even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dream. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear, that really you are unfortunate. Huh? Now then, moving on. We must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving us already no other stupid bear fun.
Now then.
Quiet down. Now quiet down. Okay, so. Yeah, I've abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will live and community life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life,
Too bad.
there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What? Did he just say until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite a bandit budget, so you won't lack for all the content.
hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I'm not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that, you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about the dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off. So all those metal plates all over the school, they're there to keep us trapped in here. That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with a reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on. What the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not, well, what I'll say is true. And when the time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak is undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now. What's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend this Hope Seek Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave.
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave this school. Really?
Actually...
As the headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment, disrupt the harmony. Well, you know, if one person were to murder another, murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, intensing, how you do it, it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates the darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other? To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dysentery here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all of this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering?
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yahoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead and go on and killing spree. Alright, come on now. Come on. How long are you gonna keep this up? Huh?
You know?
You got us, okay. You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Huh?
Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, cause I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick. All right. So, like, please, shut the hell up. And get out of my way. Shoving Hyro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair?
You son of a bitch!
Mondo rode out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of a floorboard as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked on his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it! Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it.
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did, the hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. He blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But you know, that means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. There's another one?
Damn you!
You son of a bitch. You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates at my rules won't get off with just a little swat or on a butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, the comrade of your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool. As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally, so call it. The e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to the healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses to it than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of all to 10 tons of very resistant. Hold on. Of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they don't also protect society. But we have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice one, is that we each stay here living in communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is,
Indeed.
if we want to get out of here, we have to get someone, right?
That's...
To kill someone. But killing someone, that's... We're abducted. Hold on. Of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other. This is just, what is this?
Ridiculous!
A lie is what it is. All this ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all of this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another. Stared at one another, trying to gouge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized that the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted by vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder if somebody going to betray us. And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. So welcome to despair. The end. Still 15 students. To be continued.
Danganronpa.
Well, that sums up the opening. Oh, Christ. They have a bunch of save slots. 30 save slots. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about it. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight, to survive. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took peace. It was her sharp words.
And?
So what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However,
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot! To look for a way out, duh!
What the?
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them. But before we do that, before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like that, Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front in the center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulation icon. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Living campus is an unacceptable use of the time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Same areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in the class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against headmaster. Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's face.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if we get punished, if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
I've ever seen, ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my